Hey everybody, welcome back to the Open Circle podcast. We have another special episode for you today. We are on location. We are actually in a beautiful home here in Bethel Island. This home is owned by the lovely Rosemary Gibson, and Rosemary is a certified dream builder coach and a life mastery consultant. And we have so much awesome stuff to share with you today, from what she does, who she is, the retreats that she's going to have, and this beautiful house. So let's get started, and let's hear how the heck did this journey start for you?
Oh my goodness.
Where to begin?
Well, this journey started a very long time ago, obviously, as you know. But what is really cool for me is somewhere along in my life, somebody, they saw something in me that I didn't see. And they inspired me. And as they inspired me, I grew. Of course. And as I grew, I learned how to skydive, if you will, figuratively speaking. And I have grown into the person I am today because somebody saw something in me.
And usually that's all it takes is just one person believing in you to light that fire under your butt.
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
It's true. Yes. It's very true.
So that makes you want to help light that fire for so many other people.
It would feel like robbery if I didn't give back. It
Right.
feels like I'm giving back when I'm taking somebody that I see something in, and I am capable of helping them see that for themselves. It doesn't do any good for them to have all this potential inside them if they don't ever see it for themselves.
I agree.
There's a lot of people that deserve to have that spark given to them.
Yeah.
So who is your common focus that you mainly help inspire and coach?
I basically inspire anybody who actually deserves to rid themselves of paradigms. We all have them. So literally anybody. And somebody who would like to lean in and live a better life. Somebody who realizes there are longings and discontents that they're not paying attention to for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So it's not just like professional growth, it's personal growth.
It's personal growth.
Yeah.
This kind of growth can create better relationships. It can create time and money freedom. It can create a different vocation. It can, it can do any one of the 4 quadrants of life for you if you apply yourself. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
So let's dive deep a little bit into what exactly your coaching entails and how it's changed lives.
Okay. So I have a couple of programs, and I have a program that's a 12-week program, and that basically I take somebody and I show them the science of building a dream and understanding what happens when they set a goal and they don't achieve the goal, because a lot of people don't understand the science behind how to move through the goal to actually get across the chasm of from where I'm at right now, and it's not something that I'm doing right now, to something that I'm living, breathing, and taking in, and I'm in an exuberant space because I've finally got across that chasm. So
yeah, those hurdles can really help you or create self-sabotage, and you're like, I don't deserve that, or I can't do that, and you're here to get them over that hurdle and show them the end goal.
yes,
I love that so much.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I do too.
I can help out so many people that just feel stuck right now, because I feel like a lot of people are expressing the same kind of stuff in a different chapter of stuff, like different subjects. And so like it just feels like we're all kind of going through it right now. And
We all have our
you.
pivot.
I can help a lot of people, and I'm excited for the people that I have helped.
Yeah.
I've helped people completely change different pieces of their life. I've had people take and just build a dream of going on a vacation, or build a dream of changing their vocation and becoming something completely different. I've had people that wanted to buy a house, couldn't see that they possibly could ever buy a house. They've bought houses.
So it's not just personal growth. It's like I want
Tangible.
to obtain these things. I
love that.
So it's not just there's
So it's
something
like
wrong
being,
with you,
it's
but
like having
not
that
at all.
vision.
You want to focus on obtaining all the things.
Yeah,
that they
it's
dream
like
of.
having
I
a
love
vision
that.
and being able to show somebody
Yes.
that you have that in you
Mm-hmm.
to create it and to receive it.
Yes. It's transformational growth.
Yeah.
They will transform
Mm-hmm.
as a person. Once you've stretched something, you don't go back to your normal size.
True.
And so you go along and you build a dream that you think, okay, this is something I couldn't have. You build that. Well, then you get a little more confidence.
And then that momentum.
And then you take something else and you go, okay, well, what about this? This is something I've dreamed of. I never thought that I could have. How about we try that one?
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, I could
It's
see
really
how
exciting.
that would like
Yes.
increase that vortex that you're in of belief.
Yes.
I mean, because it's kind of like how that works out when you're losing weight
Yep.
and you start building that momentum as you start seeing the results, and it just increases. So it'd be
Yes.
the same thing, except instead of losing weight, yours is the goal.
Hey friends, it's Kristy J here with the Open Circle Podcast. Quick break from today's episode to talk about something exciting. Did you know the Open Circle Podcast is growing every single week? Our listeners are business owners, creatives, and real people who love honest conversation and community just like you. And that's why we're opening the Open Circle to sponsors. So if you have a business, a brand, or service that aligns with what we do, we would love to feature you right here on the show. As a sponsor, you will get shout outs in every weekly episode. Your business will be linked in our show notes and visibility across all of our social media platforms. Plus, we offer sponsor packages that fit different budgets. So whether you're just getting started or you're ready to go all in, we have something for you. Your support helps us keep creating, upgrading our equipment, and continuing to share real conversations that not only connect our community, but bring women together. So, what are you waiting for? Join the Open Circle and grow with us. If you would like to become a sponsor, send us an email at theopencirclepodcastca@gmail.com. We'll send you all the details, and we can't wait to collaborate with you.
But understanding what the science is behind what's going on in your head
Yeah.
is powerful.
Yes.
And it's transformational. If you can understand those things, then you can start realizing, you can start noticing what you're noticing, which is one of the biggest things that you can ever do in life is notice what you notice. A lot of people go around in life that are not self-aware, and they go through life unaware of things just because they don't slow down just a smidge to understand that one little piece that they were missing.
Yeah, that
So.
makes sense. And I have seen where people will be very goal oriented, but then they get overwhelmed.
Yes.
You know, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm just so overwhelmed. I'm so busy. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I am setting goals. I am getting it. But that energy is not the kind of energy I would want to use to achieve my goals.
You have to have a burning desire for what it is that you would like in life.
And then have that grace and ease to achieve it.
And forgive yourself when you fall off and start back up again. Consistency.
Forgiveness to yourself.
Yes.
Key.
Like I've come across a lot of people who feel like there's this time limit for everything.
They wake up and they're like, I gotta get this
That
done.
is just in your head.
Yes.
And society from what
we grew up.
Of course.
Oh, you go to college and you have a 9 to 5 and you do this by this certain age.
But is the inbox ever supposed to be empty? Do you
Not
know what I
really.
mean?
No.
I mean,
Right? It's really not.
isn't life always creation and there's
Yes.
always something going on? So, yes. Yeah. So you help not only achieve the goals, but to kind of help people into that alignment, that energy, that peace of mind, that space of mind to be able to achieve it in that way.
Yes. I help people finally hone in who they really are. And when you are behaving and you're authentic it's aligned.
Oh yeah.
Versus if you're doing something that you really don't know whether you want to do this or not.
I wish more people understood that.
If you have a burning desire and it's aligned with who you are as an individual, what you came to this earth to understand and to be, then that burning desire, it burns authentically.
You're speaking to my soul right now. Because for the longest time, I would say I'm a magnet for assholes.
Oh, yes.
And it bothered me so bad because I'm like, why do people do this? And until I stopped questioning that and was like, it's projection. It's all projection. It has nothing to do with you. You are authentic. You are true in who you are. That disrupts certain people's bad energy. And that's why you're seeing some of the things that you see. And not everybody's going to be on the same train as you.
Right.
You know? And so finally, once I started to realize that, and I was like, okay, it allowed me to be more authentic and focus on me and my business and the things that I wanted to do. And so instead of saying, oh, I'm a magnet for assholes, well, I'm a healer.
Yes.
And I'm here to do certain things at certain periods of time or all together.
Yes.
And everything that I'm doing is here to heal people.
Yes.
So I just redirected my thought process and I'm seeing the signs more clear. My dreams are more vivid.
Yes.
I mean, things are just really putting me on the right path and it feels so freaking amazing. And it's that self-awareness.
Yes.
Self-awareness,
You know?
and I think, I mean, for myself, it makes me be aware of where my thoughts are.
That too.
Like, what am I attracting? I
That
don't
too.
like to give away my power and blame everybody else.
Yeah.
That's where my self-awareness comes in. Like, if I'm noticing I'm attracting certain traits, I got to take a look at myself and go, what's in me that is attracting that?
Yes.
Do you get that deep when it comes
Absolutely.
to? I love that.
Yes.
Also, when you think about what do you say all day, how do you talk?
Mm-hmm.
If you say that you attract assholes, you're right.
It's going to keep coming.
You're right. You will.
Right.
If you say you never attract assholes, you're right. You won't.
Exactly.
It's really true.
It's all
It is.
retraining your thought process.
Yes.
Too.
Yes.
Yes.
Instead of victim mentality, it's like, wait a minute. How can we find that silver lining?
Yes.
Think of the bright side, all those cliche things, but they work.
Up to the time you're 7 years old, you are in a subconscious space, and everything that comes to you, you are a magnet for. You soak it up, and you learn so many things from people who are well-meaning, but they didn't understand a lot of the things that they were teaching you. I did it to my children. My parents did it to me.
You're doing what you do to survive in the moment.
You're doing the best you can.
Yeah, 100%.
However, when you're an adult, you get to reprogram yourself.
Yes.
And reprogramming yourself is actually something that you can do. And it's something I've done over the years for myself.
Same.
And I've seen big results from, actually retraining myself to think different things and catching myself when I say things and reframing it immediately.
And to me, it's not just about doing therapy and doing the whole inner work.
No.
It's about something even bigger than that.
It
Because
is.
you're reprogramming your triggers, your reactions, your everything that's going on. And that's one thing that I'm becoming self-aware of, especially right now, is my reactions. I may feel I'm this way, and I do all the right things, but when something happens and my first reaction is this, guess what? I'm not this way. And that is very self-aware of going, wow, you know what? My first response was anger or was stress or was that. That is self-awareness and going, I want to work on, when I know that my reactions are graceful and at ease, I will know I have gotten to that place that I want to be at. And I'm not there yet. I will be honest. I'm not there yet. Okay, good. I'm like, I'm not the only one. Okay.
So always a constant work in progress.
Of course.
When you squeeze a lemon,
yes,
lemon juice always comes out.
Of course.
And so, or if you squeeze an orange juice is always going to come out. So whatever is in us is exactly what's going to come out when we're squeezed.
And it's a good self-awareness to realize what is coming out.
Yes.
Not so much what's going on around me. What am I? How am I doing
Look
this?
at me.
Yes.
Yes.
That's pretty deep.
That is pretty deep. Yes, it is.
Oh,
I
I
find
love
myself
this.
correcting myself if I think or even say out loud, like, "Oh, Kristy, that was stupid of you," and I'm like, "No, no, 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 that was just a
Yes.
mistake. Don't say that. You're not
Yeah.
stupid." And my husband will say that things like that, like, "Oh, I was stupid for that." I'm like, "Don't say that." He's like, "I don't really mean it." I'm like, "I know you don't mean it,
Yes.
but your nervous system doesn't know the
You're
difference.
right.
The universe doesn't know the difference.
Yes.
You're still putting it out there verbally. So even though you're joking,
Yes.
everything else doesn't know otherwise.
Mhm.
So you just gotta retrain yourself. It takes time though. Like I felt like once I hit my 40s, that's when I really started. Okay, I'm not attracting assholes. This is projection. I don't need all these people in my life just because of this connection or that connection or that connection.
Yeah.
I need to set boundaries. I have to
Yes.
protect my energy. And it's
That's
been a
called
game changer.
maturing.
Oh, of course. Oh, girl. But I come from a lot of family trauma,
Right.
and it didn't stop until I made it stop.
Yes.
And that's when I started setting those boundaries.
Yes.
And
Can I
my
tell you
God, it feels so good.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, it feels
Because I was
amazing.
like, oh, I have to talk to this person because they're my mom, or because of this, but they keep hurting me and they keep doing this, and it's like, what is that doing to me?
Yes.
I'm constantly in fight or flight.
Yes.
So
There's a lot of people
just
that
set
have
that boundary,
that.
and now there's not that connection.
Yeah.
So let's hear a little bit more about how you help people like us.
I know.
Just
And we
saying,
feel
12
totally
weeks.
normal that we're not
12
the only
weeks?
ones going through this.
You're not the only ones.
Yes.
And let me just say that I've never been 90 years old before, but I understand
Mm-hmm.
that when you're 90, you're still learning, you're still
Yes.
growing,
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
still
yeah.
developing. And if you're a student
Mm-hmm.
and you're a good student, you'll continue to learn.
Yeah.
And how beautiful. That's, in my opinion, what we came to Earth for is
Mhm.
Right?
just to,
If you're
to
still
learn.
what
living,
goes
you're
on
still
here.
learning.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you're still rippling. You're
Yeah.
still giving out vibes.
Mhm.
And if you are on an upward projection to be all you can be and be the best person you can be in life, then you're affecting other people, maybe your grandchildren, maybe the neighbor,
I
maybe
agree.
who knows, the person
Oh,
that
yeah.
sits next to you at church if you go to church. Those kinds of things. I mean, you really do affect people.
You do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
You
wish more
do.
people understood that their energy is transferable,
It is. And
especially when it's negative.
yes. Yes,
That
it
it
is.
affects every single person that you encounter,
Yes.
whether it's on the phone or in person or
Mhm.
message.
Yeah. It's not about being perfect.
No,
Thank
not
you.
at all.
It's about
no
being
perfect.
excellent. No, there's
Yeah.
really no such thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's about being excellent and holding yourself to an excellence
Mhm.
in life.
Mm-hmm.
It's fulfilling. It's rewarding. And I'm not always my best or excellent self
No, because we're always growing. We're
because
human.
I'm a human.
Exactly.
Right,
Yes.
exactly.
You're allowed to be upset.
Yes.
You're allowed to get mad at that person who cut you off and almost caused an accident.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's okay.
You're
And
just
very
not
quickly
meant to
say-
carry it. You're
Yeah,
not meant to
yeah.
hold
You don't hold
on
on
to it.
to it
That's
throughout
the
your
key.
entire
Yes.
day and let
But
it
it
affect
is
everybody.
good to say, though, that no matter where you're at,
Yes.
you could be struggling. Maybe you're confused. Maybe you're lost.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter. Maybe you feel like you're on the right track, but you're stagnant. You can do this at any stage in your life.
It's so true.
That's the main thing.
Yes.
This is not about, I'm trying to achieve this, I'm trying to achieve that. We all just want to be better people.
It's-
We all
yes.
just want to be happy. We
Yes.
all just
World of
want that
chaos.
peace in our life.
Right.
Yeah.
So doing the inner work,
Mm-hmm.
So you have
Making
a
it fun.
12-week package?
I have a 12-week package
Okay.
where I help someone build dreams. Like
Love it,
we'll go
yeah.
through all the quadrants of their life and we'll
Mhm.
help them. First of all, I've had people that didn't even know how to dream, wouldn't let themselves dream, those kinds of pieces. And so then you help them see visions of
like
really
realize it's
amazing things.
possible.
Do you do vision boards?
We do vision
I
boards.
love vision boards.
Vision boards are so
Hers,
fun.
hers is deeper though, I feel like.
Right.
Like,
So there's doing a vision board and putting something on, that's fun and that's crafty
Mhm.
and that's very effective.
Mm-hmm.
But also if you're really wanting what you're putting on that vision board, you have to do the work,
Mm-hmm.
the transformational work
Mm-hmm.
to actually get into the nitty-gritty of figuring out what's the science behind me getting what I would like to have.
I should have brought my vision board. I've had this vision board since before I got with my husband, 15 years.
Uh-huh.
So much on it has happened.
Yes.
And every time I pull it out, I'm like, oh my God, I did it. I did
Again.
it. I did it.
Yes.
I did it. I did it. And it just feels so good. I was like, I can't ever get rid of that thing. It's big. It's huge. But just looking at it, like he's on there, the house is on there, business is on there.
Yes.
It's so powerful.
But
So is that a part of your 12-week package or no?
The vision board is something that I do at retreats and those kinds of things. It's really not a piece of the package.
Okay.
Although I do that at my house where I have
for
a bunch
fun,
of people.
for fun.
Yeah.
That's more like a fun, crafty
It's so
thing.
fun to get together and do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, really the transformational piece is when you're working with your soul and working with your mind and you're understanding what you get to do to bridge that chasm.
Gotcha. So 12-week package, is that the only one or is it 12 weeks? And
the 12 weeks. And I also have a year program.
Oh,
it's the Life Mastery Program.
Wow.
And that's where you go deeper into a lot of the laws. We study the laws.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of laws that are spiritual laws that are kind of like gravity, but people don't understand them or know all about them.
Mm-hmm.
And when you start working with the law, a lot of things start to fall into your favor.
It's funny. Well, it's funny because you call it laws, other people call it karma. People don't understand that certain behavior, certain actions, certain thoughts, everything has a boomerang effect.
Right. But there are also laws that if you work with those and you understand them, you can actually, if you try to manipulate the universe, if you try to manipulate gravity, let's just say that.
Yeah.
You're working uphill.
100%.
I mean, very few people have been able to defy gravity, right? But if you understand the laws and you start working with them and you start doing the things that you need to do to work with them, then it's like getting in a river and going downstream and winding up exactly where you'd like to be because you've kind of coasted there somewhat.
I love that. I love that that's brought up because I don't think that people talk about that enough, or we push it under the rug, but we manipulate. It is what we do.
Yes.
We want people to see us a certain way. We manipulate our Facebook pages. Let's be honest.
Yep.
I know.
Well,
I'm sorry, I'm hella real. But I got a few friends.
It doesn't, but I mean, you know what I mean, because you still want to be perceived, whether professionally or
out there who are really
but not
into the AI,
but not
understanding
the laws of it is what I would love to know about.
Yes.
Because I learned about manipulation at a very, very young age, watching my surroundings.
2 years old.
So I'm sure when you really dig deep into that, oh my.
Yes, you learn as a kid how to play games.
You do.
To get what you need. You were the firstborn, you were
whether
the
it's emotionally crying, whether it's behaving a certain way,
soaking it all up.
Yes.
I will be the first one to admit I learned that. In doing that, yes.
And then even as an adult, you find yourself doing the same things. It's like, oh my goodness, what was I doing that for?
You're absolutely right about that.
I'm an adult.
Because I was a sponge soaking up what my bio mom did, what my stepmom did, and they were enemies.
Yes.
From school. So I was the product of the enemy of my stepmom's, whatever. Anyway, but I grew up watching both sides. Even though I didn't see my mom that much, when I did, you hear all the things and you feel that energy. And when I was growing up and I was kind of breaking away from that about 18 and stuff, I dove into not abusing anything, but I tried alcohol at 16, you know, and then once I was legally able to drink it and go out, I didn't want to feel anymore. I didn't want to deal with all that. You know what I mean? And then once I realized what I was doing while under the influence, manipulating, getting people to like me, come to my parties, whatever it is, whether you want to call it manipulation or not, that wasn't me.
Yes.
It's not who I was meant to be.
No.
And so once I got sober and realized like yes, I'll occasionally have a social drink, but I don't really drink because I'm always driving.
Right.
And I don't believe in drinking and driving whatsoever. And so I changed. I was like, okay, I want to be sober. I don't like who I am the next day. I don't like who I am to people. I don't like how people are responding to me. And my life changed.
Yes.
Completely.
You became more authentic.
Totally.
Yes.
Totally. And now I don't care if people like me or not, or stay or go, because I am who I am. I'm real. I'm honest.
Yes.
And you'd be lucky to have a damn real friend like me.
Right, exactly.
So I'm going to tell you how it is. I'm going to tell you got lipstick on your teeth, but I'm
Yes.
also going to hold your hand and give you
Yes.
hugs and love you and
Yes.
all the things. But not everybody
She does.
Not everybody can handle a blunt, real friend. But
Right.
that's
I
who I
can.
am, and I don't want to be like them.
Yes.
Which is more so why I am who I am. I don't want to be who I watched as I grew up.
Right.
Not those women.
They taught you how not to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just so crazy how you can absorb all that, but I love how you can help take people out of that and realize who they are and the path that they should be on, and help them dream of dreams.
Yes.
And the
that's
beautiful thing
great.
is too, is I'm looking at you going, she didn't have a perfect childhood either.
No, I
Who
didn't.
does?
No one does. I didn't have one.
No.
She didn't have one.
I
I'm
don't
sure
think
many
anybody
of
that
you
we've
guys
sat
didn't
with
have
on the
one.
couch has
So
had
it
one.
doesn't matter where you've been at in
Yeah,
life,
it's
where
true.
you are even at in life,
Yes.
you can make these changes
Oh,
or
absolutely.
this at any time for any reason.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, 100%. Because I think we all need to learn how to balance that.
We are more powerful than we ever dreamed we were.
Oh, 100%.
We just
Say
get to
that
learn
again.
and believe it, right? Yes.
Say it loud,
man,
say it clear.
right?
But no,
So,
seriously.
yeah, it's, I love it all. And even just being here, you just feel better and different, and like you can't wait for the next step. You know, you want to do the next thing. Like the ideas just flow. Like I said that when I first met you, I was like, I love it. I'm gonna move in.
The first time coming here, actually, and I have to say this, first time coming here, she bought this with a retreat in mind.
Oh, yeah.
And you feel, when you come in here, you feel like you are in a retreat.
Let's talk about
So,
that. Yes,
yes.
she has retreats, you guys. Like if you want to feel like you're away from home, but you're not away from home, this is the spot. I'm telling you, we're here in Bethel Island, and it doesn't feel like we're in Bethel Island.
We're on the
like
water.
I feel like I'm on some lake house somewhere. So let's hear more about these retreats that you offer.
So the retreats we have are about understanding your purpose.
Okay.
We do vision work as well. We work on, opening that door.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times people have no idea what their purpose is in life.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore they've lived their life by default. Yes. And when you live your life by default, you just take whatever's coming at you.
Yep.
You're not progressively looking to be where you would like to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I will say that a lot of people do not sit and analyze their longings and discontents. And that's some of the things that we do at a retreat, along with breath work and sound bowls and things like that are healing, and meditation. We are on the water, which is really
therapeutic.
It's very therapeutic. Now we will be having on the 3rd of December. We will be having a sneak peek into the retreats.
Yes, we will.
So anyone that's interested in that, they can reach out, and we'll let them know when and where to come for that.
Definitely.
But the retreats are very therapeutic for people who have lost somebody, somebody that's just stuck in life, somebody that just needs to chill.
Went through a divorce.
Went through life changes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, life really does take you.
You need a little reset.
You're on a ride.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's nice to have a space where you can feel like you can close the world out and reset, and not only reset, but actually project where you really want to be.
And you don't have to get on a plane to get there.
You don't have to
Right.
get
You
on a
just get
plane
in the
to
car
there.
and drive on over.
Exactly. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
But
Yes.
still leave the kids and husband at
Exactly,
home if you
yes.
want to.
Exactly. Yes.
So is it geared toward men and women or just women or?
It's predominantly women.
Okay.
Not to say that we couldn't do a men's retreat,
Gotcha.
but in my opinion,
Mhm.
since I am a woman, it's much easier for me to relate
Relate,
to a woman
yes.
than to a man. Not that I don't think that I could help a man,
Yeah.
but I don't think that I understand being a man.
Yeah. Well, our chemistry is totally different.
Absolutely.
Right.
So,
And a woman would feel more comfortable
yes.
sometimes sharing with
Mhm.
other women.
Right.
I noticed when there's a
Like-minded
guy
or,
there, sometimes
yeah.
they don't share as
Yes.
much, speak about certain topics.
Yes.
You know, so.
Yeah.
Well, in these
Yeah.
retreats, a lot of times people find other people who are like them, and we're not all so different. I mean, a lot of
We're
people
really
think
not.
No, we're not.
That's why I said a lot of us
Once
have
you start
had
saying
crazy
what's going on
childhoods
and
or
what you need or where you need
Yes.
help and other people do it, you're like, where were you a month ago? I
Yes.
needed you in my life a long time ago,
Right.
you know?
But people go away with lifelong friends
True.
from
Yeah.
retreats because they actually meet with somebody, they connect with them, and then they have a partner that they get to be an accountability buddy later.
I
And you
love
go
that.
home with this. I mean, even for me, I've had people that I met at retreats and have been lifelong friends with them.
can't forget
You
that
just,
connection.
You
the
shared
bond that
that.
happens.
Yeah.
Yes.
I went to Bali last year and
Yeah.
I'm still connected to everyone because
Yes.
we shared
Mhm.
a week of
Right.
bliss.
Mhm.
Right.
And we opened up. I
Yes.
mean, you open up in those
You do.
retreats.
Yes. A lot of times you come in not wanting to open up.
That's, or you don't
You're like-
expect, you don't realize that you will be opening up
Yes.
like that sometimes.
So you're going to be pulling people out of their comfort zone during these
Let me just say this.
Kristy's going to be coming.
The truth is that no one gets to do anything they don't want to.
Gotcha.
I'm never going to push
No
somebody.
pressure. Yeah.
You're the highest authority of how you get to lean in.
Mhm.
If you want to lean all the way in, I promise you will see major results.
Yeah.
If you want to come and observe and you're not comfortable leaning in, that's okay,
Yeah.
because I'm not going to push you. Will I be sad inside that you didn't get all you could? Of course.
Yeah.
Because I know what's there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So I
I
can
mean,
see
my
that.
goodness, like life changes for the better. You're just like so.
But I have learned sometimes just planting a seed,
Mhm.
even if it
Oh,
doesn't
yes.
bloom yet,
Mhm.
Absolutely.
it could be that next year, and all of a sudden they're like, you know what?
Yes.
I remember.
Yes.
Or something happens.
There are things that you'll learn at a retreat that you think, yeah, that's not me. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, I've done
And
that.
my encouragement is to take that and put it on the shelf. And
Yeah.
don't deny it, just put it on the shelf. And later, it's very possible you pick that up off the shelf and go, wow, wow.
Yeah.
I could have had this all along.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. And it's okay.
Uh-huh.
It's okay.
But you absolutely do work at your own pace.
You really do.
I would never push somebody. That is not, it's not effective.
Yeah.
No.
It's
yeah.
actually harmful, actually.
So
So
then do you do group settings or one-on-one?
I do group settings and I
Okay.
do some VIP one-on-ones.
And this is for the retreat or your business in general?
The retreats are typically several
Group
people,
settings, okay.
8 to 10 people.
And that's here. They stay overnight.
That's here, yes, they stay
Okay.
overnight. And what I will say is it works better when it's a group
Mm-hmm.
because you have people that you're sparring with.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what this person's going through, well, you might be going through it too, and you all get the learning together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that there it creates the space of camaraderie and understanding and an understanding of being understood. which
Yeah.
a lot of people feel unseen in life.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
just
I think
That's
we've all
way
gone.
too
completely,
common. That's
yeah,
way too common.
it is
Yeah.
way too
We're-
common, and how sad, right?
Yeah, and then we start doing the things not to be manipulative, but to
To be
get
seen.
seen,
Yes.
to be heard,
Kind of like
to
a
get
kid
that
that's
attention. Because you're like, hey, I'm over here.
Yes,
Am I a
very
ghost?
true.
Yeah.
You know?
right. Or we
Yeah.
have feelings inside of how sad we are that we're not noticed. When if we get to go through those pieces and pull it apart and look at why it's that way,
I know. That's so true.
you can live a more fulfilling life.
So when's your next retreat?
I know, right? The 17th of January.
Nice. Okay. Awesome. And how many days is it?
It's 3 days.
3 days. Okay.
So it'll be Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays.
Yes.
And do they have certain packages within the retreat?
There is certain packages
Okay.
that you can there's full boat, or there is, lesser,
And they can find this on your website?
they can find it on the website.
Awesome. We'll let you guys know all about that at the end of the show, so don't go anywhere.
Yes.
So I have a couple of questions because you are amazing at what you do and you help so many people. Burnout is such a common thing that a lot of us are experiencing, especially women entrepreneurs.
Yes.
What are some early warning signs of burnout that people often overlook?
Your calendar is full from end to end.
I just went through
Thank you so much for saying that.
Seriously.
that. I volunteer.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yes, saying
I'll
yes to
be
too many
there.
things.
And just over here, be like,
Once
"You're doing that again?"
I started clearing my calendar and saying no to things so I could focus on what I was supposed to be on, the path I'm supposed to be on, right? And so I look at it, I'm like, man, it's so empty, but I'm like, man, I'm not stressed the hell out, you know? And then hearing this one right here, like, oh, I just signed up or did it. I'm like, another one?
Yes.
You sure you got this? Oh, I'm totally fine. Are you sure?
Yes.
Because the moment you complain, that's the moment you need to remove yourself and give yourself some time. So
Another sign is when you've double booked yourself.
yeah,
When you're
That would
double
be a
booked,
really bad sign.
but it happens.
I've done that before, and it's completely embarrassing. But luckily that they were understanding of what happened, and I was able to fix it. You
Right.
know,
Of course. But when you don't even realize you've double booked yourself,
that's what it was. Yeah.
And honestly, do we want to be that busy?
No.
I would like to
No.
be effective, not busy. It would
Exactly.
be nice
I
to
love
just
that.
be
Yes.
effective
Thank
Mhm.
you.
and
Yes.
get as much done as possible, yet give myself the time
Yes.
to be myself and be with myself.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
If you're not getting time in the morning to meditate and be with yourself and connect to just you and the infinite, whatever your,
Mhm.
greater infinite or God or whatever that is, if you're not giving yourself time with that, you're really missing out on life. And when you're not doing that, that's a sign you're too booked,
That's why I don't do anything after 10 or before 10 a.m.
right?
There's times
Yes.
where
There's a
I
reason.
can be busy all day long and I've got nothing done
Right.
because I'm busy.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Does that make
Exactly.
sense?
No, it does. It does.
Yeah, so
I would say that a lot of people, women, and especially women that are midlife, where I'm at, all of a sudden hit a wall. And they hit the wall and they have no idea what happened or why they're there until they pull the pieces apart and understand why their medical records don't look so good and they're winding up in the emergency room and things like that.
or they're depressed.
Or they're depressed, or they can't function, or I'm going to say it's a real deal.
Yeah.
And yes, I do have the ability to assist people through that.
I love that.
And even if someone realizes that they are overbooked or they think it's a possibility, I mean, seriously, call me because I'd be happy to work through that. Women need to know. You don't have to live like that.
No, not at all.
And there's
No.
ways of learning how to say no gently, sweetly.
You can just say no.
You can, yes, you can just say no, but there a lot of
there's
times
ways,
for
yeah.
people, there's a lot of paradigms that go on. If I say no, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Does that mean she's
They're
going to
gonna-
be mad at me
there
and
you
she's
go.
going to this and
Mhm.
they're going to that?
She
and
doesn't want to help.
Yes.
They don't like us.
See, I
Exactly.
don't think,
all the
my
things.
mind would be like, that's gonna get done. What's that?
Yep.
It's just gonna get done.
Yeah.
But what if this doesn't get done?
But
I
you
always
see-
automatically think, is it going to upset them if I say no? That's where I immediately go to.
Right. And if it upsets them, then who are they to you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what kind of boundaries do you get to figure out how to set, right?
Exactly.
And it's, the thing of it is it's not easy.
No.
I'm not
God,
going to
no.
say it's easy.
No, this isn't a piece of cake.
But if you have somebody that knows how to work you through that, then you can a lot of times get through things that
Definitely.
you weren't able to get through before.
Do you do phone calls or in person or?
So I do have a package where I have just calls and I can, people can reach out to me and say, hey, I need to,
So they can be anywhere and
I
get
need
your
somebody,
assistance.
can
I
you
love
call
that.
me, you know, within reason, obviously. If I'm in meetings, obviously.
Of course,
But,
of course.
but yes, I do have
I
where
love that.
someone could reach out to me and say, hey, I need help, you know.
Because somebody might be embarrassed about what they're going through and not necessarily want to sit with a person yet and
Yes.
just spill it all out, you know,
Yes.
out of fear of
In a
judgment or
group
whatnot,
setting.
you know what I mean? Even one-on-one,
Right.
you know, because you're new to them, they're
Right.
new to you, you're still
Yes.
getting to know each other. And so that phone call might be super easy
Yes.
for them because they can't see
Of course.
and they can just let
Yeah.
out kind of like a confession.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to bond
Yeah.
Right.
for that moment.
And then also confidentiality for me is absolute key and golden and
Definitely.
a must. Because I have a lot of clients that know each other. There's no way that could
They
ever
don't
cross
need to know
the
each
barrier.
other's business.
That is
No.
that
Not
would
unless
never,
they want to share it. That's on their terms.
that would never happen. So,
Exactly.
yes.
I love that.
Yeah,
You're so loving and caring, and
she is.
I love that about you.
That's why it's like, you know, to hear everything about where you came from and where you are today.
Yes.
It's like you can tell that the work you put in the work
Oh, I've
to
put
be
in the
where
work.
you are today. You, yeah,
I've put in hours and hours.
I know.
But I'm very happy with it.
I know.
I mean, I love myself more now than I ever have before in my
There
life.
you go. Yes.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm not
Yes.
unhappy with,
Right?
I'm not unhappy with my childhood.
Right?
There's pieces of my childhood that I look and go, oh my goodness, wow. But at the same time, I'm not unhappy with it.
Yeah.
So
It was part of the path.
it was part of the path. And that is part of what made me who I am. And I'm not
Yeah.
unhappy with that.
Yeah.
That's true.
So,
Yeah, 100%.
right.
So refreshing.
It really is.
It is.
I feel like I'm already at a
Right? I was
retreat.
just gonna say, I feel like I'm getting a coaching session right
Kind of are.
now. So when women have hit a point of exhaustion or disconnect, like how do you help them reconnect with their vitality and their energy?
Well, by coaching them to look at the things that they haven't been looking at.
Okay.
I put things before them.
Yeah.
They either do that or they don't, depending on where they're at.
And
I
then see
mean,
the results.
there are people who look at things and go, oh, I could never do that. Okay, there's a shelf thing. We're going to put that one on the shelf.
Yeah.
How about we worked out this other way and figure out a different way to get you to where you would like to be? A lot of people are opposed and have paradigms around meditation.
Yeah.
But if somebody could take 5 minutes, and it seems like a long time when you're meditating in the beginning, but if you took those 5 minutes and you literally let yourself be still, quiet, without distraction for 5 minutes, you actually might feel a piece of heaven that you haven't felt. So there are pieces. I mean, I can start somebody out from just literally ground zero where I started at a long time ago, because I was a person who didn't think I could ever sit still for 5 minutes.
Girl, I'm
Do
so
you-
glad you said that.
Do you meditate on a daily basis?
I meditate every day.
And how long do you meditate for?
Well, it depends on the day.
Yeah.
If I'm too busy that day, I meditate longer than if I am not so busy.
That makes
Joe
sense.
Dispenza said that.
Yes,
I
he does.
remember that from Joe.
Because the fact is
That's
I
right.
usually meditate an hour in the morning, an hour at night. That's the normal go-to.
Wow.
Okay.
And I meditate early in the morning. When I wake up, I meditate before I really have opened my eyes. I mean, yes, I have to open my eyes to turn on a meditation, but at the same time, that is the time when you are actually capable of changing your subconscious. That's when you can reprogram some of those things that were programmed when you were a kid, that you would rather were something that you weren't programmed for.
And so one thing that I want to touch on is meditation is not necessarily just sitting there in silence.
No, it's not.
You use a guided meditation to help you go through this.
Yes, I do. It focuses on something that I'm looking to manifest.
Right.
And so when I can focus on something, and I can tell you that I've had absolute amazing things happen because I sat and did the work of meditating. I also meditate at night before I go to bed, not before I go to bed, after I'm in bed. And I sit there and do my meditation before I fall off to sleep. It's again, another time, that a window when you're capable of changing your subconscious mind. And so that is, I mean, I think it's golden to be able to get those two little corners of your day and meditate.
And let's be honest, how many wake up and lay down to go to bed and you're scrolling on your phone?
Yes.
Can you imagine putting that aside and then taking that time to do that?
Yes.
I actually can tell when I haven't not been steady in my meditation. I can tell. And I have not been steady in my meditation. And I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah,
it changes your day.
It does.
Yeah, like today.
Yeah.
My God.
So I have owned different businesses over the years. And I've owned businesses that were highly litigious and very stressful, businesses to own. And when I would wake up and I would do my meditation, like literally, I could, before 9:00 in the morning, I could have whoever knows how many bombs in my world that day. And they just set different. If you wake up in the morning and you are, on go, and you didn't even eat, and you barely had coffee, and you're, those things, if you wake up in the morning and that's what happens, then the first thing that goes wrong,
you're reactionary.
You're reactionary.
Yeah, that was today.
Yes.
That really was. Like a lot of obstacles happened today.
Yes.
Cancellations, all sorts of things. And instead of getting mad or upset or like any type of anything like that, I was like, nope. The universe is preventing us from something and saving us from something right now. It's telling us to breathe because it knows it's going to be a busy day. And I mean, things kept happening. I mean, me and Jan, with both of us, things just kept happening. It wasn't negative, but it wasn't on the path that we had planned for today.
Yes.
And we're like, you know what, whatever. We're still going to get the other stuff done.
Yes.
So we're going to move on to that and everything else will come back, But I used to not be able to meditate either. I used to be like, oh, I can't meditate. Like I'd sit there and try to listen to the music that like my massage teacher would play, and I'm like, I can't. Like I'm so focused on side noises and distractions. But then I sat there and I thought, and I was like, wait a minute, I do meditate. When I go into my garden, when I'm watering my plants, I'm standing there just listening to the birds. If I'm painting, if I'm doing any kind of artwork, that's my meditation. And then when I'm laying there in bed, if my mind is racing, I'll literally sit there and just close my eyes. And I'm like, okay, knock it off and just try to slow it down. And then I'm off to sleep. So I'm like, I guess I do meditate morning and night, but in my own way.
I know, like I've been listening to like at night, the abundance one. So I'm like specifically like when you listen to the guided meditation on prosperity or abundance and manifestation, it is like the whole time it is being repeated over and over in your head. And so when you're listening to it, you can actually distract yourself from those thoughts of, I got to do this tomorrow, I got to do this. You just go with the whole video or the whatever's being played,
Mhm.
and you just repeat it to yourself as it's being done.
Mhm.
And I'm telling you, it is very powerful. And I know
believe it.
this. I just want to be consistent with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's where you really get the true results.
Yes. Consistency is definitely key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's pretty powerful when you do those abundance meditations and you're just telling yourself, I am a magnet for money.
Yes.
Most
Yes.
definitely. Like, you think of the things that you want, you feel it, you envision it.
Yes.
And when I do those things, it all stems back from my teachings of The Secret.
Yes.
You know, that's where it first started for
Yes.
me. But, you know, the power of manifestation. Like, I am a manifester.
Yes, absolutely.
And I can manifest things a lot faster now because I understand the energy more and I'm more focused and I can meditate and it just feels really good.
That's
I'm
good
like,
stuff.
you can have anything that you want.
Yes.
That's your
Well, the
mind.
funny thing
Do
is that we
it.
manifest on a daily basis. But it's just, are we manifesting
What we
the
really
right
wanted.
thing,
Yes,
or are we
yes,
manifesting
exactly.
what
Right.
we don't want?
Mhm.
Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Oh
So-
yeah, we all manifest.
On a daily
Yes,
basis.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going on. This is going on. This is going on.
Mhm.
Well, what are you thinking about?
Well, what would you really love?
Exactly,
Yes.
right? Or me, I've got like the romantic music playing in my background. Yeah, you know, I'm like that.
I love it. So, in your coaching career, is there a specific breakthrough moment that reaffirmed that your mission
Was your absolute purpose?
Yes, absolutely.
What's that?
So, at different times when I've had people that have achieved the lifelong dream, the house they bought, I'm a real estate agent by trade, before I became a coach, and to actually help somebody through that process and see the tears in their eyes, the tears of joy, how happy they are that they got to that space, because all you did was the conduit.
Mm-hmm.
You just held the space for them,
You believed in them.
and you just kept reminding them that this is just a hurdle, this is just an obstacle.
And
We
then to
get to
watch them
just
do
keep
it.
going and then watch them do it.
Yes.
They
It's
did
gotta
it.
feel good.
I didn't do
Yeah.
anything.
No, you're watching them.
I'm watching them. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I held the
Mhm.
space.
That's what
That's
God
all.
says,
Right?
right?
Yes.
Wouldn't God be saying the same thing,
Yes.
basically?
Yes.
Right?
So,
I love that.
so yes, when you can see somebody achieve something, that
Mm,
get pregnant when they felt like there was no way,
yeah.
work through a divorce when it felt like it was the end of the world,
Yeah.
Amen.
Seems like a lot of people are going through that right now too.
right? Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, there's no doubt in my mind. I know for my own life what has happened for me because one coach stood in the gap for me,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't force me, but he knew exactly how much pressure to apply to get me to think about my self-talk.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And I was mad at him
Mm-hmm.
for a
Of
little
course.
bit.
What
but,
a good
Because
teacher.
it's taking
What
you
a
out of
good
that comfort zone. Yeah.
But it actually did cause me to lean into coaching.
Mm-hmm.
And when I did lean in, I wanted to sit at the back of the bus. I wanted to sit in the back of the room. I didn't want to learn very fast.
Mm-hmm.
But as I started learning, I started realizing how much it set my soul free.
Mm.
And when my soul started being set free and I started feeling like I was free
Mm-hmm.
and I could fly
Mm-hmm.
and I could be all kinds of things I never dreamed I could be. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it for me. So I know what happened for me in my life.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody just opens a corner of their mind that possibly that could change for them,
Mm-hmm.
it will.
Yeah.
And as that they've opened the corner of their mind, then a little bit more gets opened, and a little bit more gets open, and pretty soon you're a free, happy person. Where before you didn't even notice, you were so numb, you didn't notice how unhappy you really were, and how inauthentic.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
yes.
I had so many barriers. I had so many walls. I was, no, that person's not, nope, nope, nope. I mean, I had so many no's in my life. Now I'm on the yes and program.
I love that.
Because I started saying yes to me.
May I ask how long you've been doing this work?
I've been doing this work since 2011.
Oh, nice.
I have been a coach since 2020.
So you've put in the work and the practice. You know what it took and what it's done.
Yes.
I love this.
So
I love that. I can't wait to be here for her retreat. I really can't.
Yes.
Oh, this is going to be amazing.
It's so fulfilling.
I'm really glad that you came onto our podcast because we wanted to share this with people. We know how special this is and how special you are and what's to come.
Yes.
So I'm really excited for this.
Well, I so appreciate you ladies having me because this has been absolutely fun. It's been a kick.
Right? I love it.
So,
well, why don't we let our guests and everybody know how to get a hold of you?
Okay. So the best way to get a hold of me is to call me or text me. My phone number is 650-518-2382. Or you can also look at my website at rosemarygibson.com.
I love it. Do you have a social media presence by any chance?
Yes, I am on Facebook and I am on Instagram.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Under your name?
Yes.
Rosemary Gibson.
All
right.
Excellent.
Well, you guys heard it here first. This is your go-to gal for anything that you want to manifest, any goal that you want to achieve. If you feel that you're just in a funk and you need a reset, whatever it is, Rosemary's going to help you with it. This is your coach, guys.
For sure.
And I know you can only see part of this, but it's freaking amazing.
It's gorgeous.
Okay.
Absolutely
so you're
gorgeous.
You're going to want to jump on those retreats because those spots are going to fill up fast because we all know that in this crazy world, we all can use some extra help and healing and whatnot. So go to her website, book your spot. And
right now, again, the first retreat coming up is going to be January 17th.
Yes.
We're really excited.
So you get to start the new year with
a
new
absolutely.
you, basically, if you wanted to,
exactly.
right? Yeah.
Set some goals, make it happen.
Yeah, and
Yes.
honestly, thereafter, there's going to be a retreat once a month, correct?
That's correct. Yes.
All right, so there will be retreats, there will be workshops, there
Yes.
will even be day stuff. Keep in mind, we will keep you posted as they come up.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much for
thank
being
you,
with
ladies.
us.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for opening up your home
Absolutely.
to the Open Circle podcast going mobile.
Yeah, right? Exactly. First mobile interview.
So
thank you.
Thank you so much, Rosemary.
Thank you.
Yay!